Let's start with the UNA USA procedure explanation of diplomat MUN. So the first rule is the official and working languages are English, and that's the only language which you can use in the committee session. Also, delegates are to obey instructions given by diplomat MUN staff. Those who do not obey directions will be dismissed from the conference. Now, the first thing in order is the roll call. So, the roll call is when the chair reads out each country's name at the start of a session and the delegates respond with either present, you can vote on everything, or present and voting. You must vote yes or no, no abstaining. It's basically an attendance check before the debate starts. Present, you're here during voting, you can choose yes, no, or abstain. Present and voting, you're here, but during voting, you must vote yes or no. No abstaining allowed. Next, we come to the adoption of the agenda. In MUN, adopting the agenda means deciding which topic to discuss first. Sometimes there are two agendas, sometimes one. Delegates motion by raising their placards for adopting the agenda. The chair holds a simple majority vote. Whichever option gets more than half of the votes, that agenda passes. Your chairperson is the judge of the committee. Next is the speakers list. In MUN, the speakers list is the main list of delegates who will give speeches in turn during formal debate. Each delegate gets only 90 seconds to speak. The first speech you give from the speakers list is called your opening speech. In your speech, you should include state your country's position on the topic, share key points or solutions your country supports, and suggest areas for cooperation with other countries. Next, we come to yielding time. Now, what is yielding time? If you speak for 60 seconds out of your 90 seconds, you'll have 30 seconds left. You can yield this leftover time in three ways: yield to another delegate, give your remaining time to another delegate, only if the chair allows, yield to questions, let the other delegates ask you questions with the time you have left, and yield to the chair. Give the remaining time back to the chair and end your speech. The chairperson, after your speech is over, will ask you, Delegate, how would you like to yield your time? Next, we come to our points. Points are ways for delegates to get the chair's attention for specific needs. First is the point of personal privilege. Use this if you can't hear, can't see, or are uncomfortable. Example, the room is too hot. Point of information. Use this to ask another delegate a question after the speech or to point out a factual inaccuracy in what speech they said, only when the chair allows again. Point of order. Use this if you think the rules of procedure are being broken or applied wrongly. And the last one is point of parliamentary inquiry. Use this to ask the chair a question about the rules of procedure. A simple way to remember this is PIOP. Remember, none of these points can interrupt the speaker except a point of personal privilege for audibility issues. Next, we come to motions. What are motions? Motions are of two types over here. One is moderated caucus, one is unmoderated caucus. Moderated caucus is a formal debate where the chair calls on delegates one by one to speak for a short time, which is maximum 1 minute each. It's used for focused discussion on a specific subtopic. There are suggested moderated caucus topics given to you at the end of your study guide. Remember to prepare a speech of 1 minute each on every of those moderated caucus topics. Unmoderated caucus is an informal break in the debate where delegates move around, talk freely, and negotiate or draft documents without speeches from the chair. Now, how to motion for a moderated caucus. Raise your placard and say, motion to open a moderated caucus to discuss the topic for a total speaker time 15 minutes with per speaker time of 1 minute. For example, if you're the delegate of France, the delegate of France would like to motion to open a moderated caucus to discuss international cooperation in vaccine distribution for 10 minutes with per speaker time of 1 minute per delegate. Both moderated and unmoderated caucuses can be held for a maximum of 15 minutes only. Please remember that. If more delegates still want to speak after that, you need to raise a motion to extend the caucus. All right. So we come to the end of this basic training session. This is all you need to know to function in our MUN conference. All right. Please go through the other videos also, like how to make a resolution and how to write a speech with the HPA method. It will help you a lot.